Hey, it's Shoshana. Got another update. Um, so it's a little hard to tell from the camera, but if I come a little closer, you could see how I have kind of like this area here. I'm going to actually put a quote from a very meaningful quote to my son here, and so it's actually going to be, I'm going to write right over here, and you can't really tell, but there is some subtle pinks coming through here, so it's not white. It looks white, completely white, when I have it a little farther away. And so I was going to do the hair a little bit more intense, but instead I chose to do the flowers in her hair a little more intense, because then I'm going to have the writing here. So and I also decided to go back and outline her body in charcoal so that she kind of pops a little bit off the canvas. And you have the deeper blues here, and it gets kind of soft in this area. And then there's that pop of the flowers, her little crown. And the pink and blue, have a particular representation. And I've tried to have them come together. As you can see, little spots of purple, because pink and blue makes purple. Here. You can see, like, down here, there's a little bit of purple, so I combined everything. And then I did do some yellow just as kind of an infiltration of the sun of life, because all this stuff, all these colors and everything is great, but without something to illuminate it, how would we really see and feel things without illumination? I'm going to go through this a long way. And as you see, the fingers, I outline them in the charcoal as well. And I did do blending. Now, I'm going to, when I finish everything, I am going to spray a fixative on this, so it'll protect the paint, but it also will protect the charcoal from fading and spreading. So that should keep its integrity. At this point, I could probably keep going on, but I also don't want to do too much. I was thinking of replicating something that has become kind of style for me. As you can see, I have it in this piece here, which is the dots, and this piece as well. I just feel like that little pointillism technique just kind of brings things alive. I also have it in this piece here, not that much, and then in my mermaid piece, basically I have it as her bra top to kind of indicate shells or something, or pearls. So I really love using the white points. And she's just so peaceful, sitting there just in perfect balance. So I was thinking of doing that here, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to let this piece stand on its own and just have more of a flow, and then I think that when I write, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but when I write the text and that space there on the right hand side, that's really going to balance it out, because they have all the darkness on the left hand side and the crown of flowers, which really like draws you to her face. Really draws you to her face. And the wonderful thing about this is, as you can see, changing angles, it changes the colors. It's really awesome. So you could have this hung up on the wall with a light above it that can be moved around, and also the light of day, as it changes, will change the way this painting looks. Yeah, I'm seeing, it definitely is a little bit more intense right now live. It doesn't look as intense, the colors. And when I took video of it in the daylight, it looked more intense on my phone, and less intense the actual painting. So it's really interesting how, artwork and painting can just metamorphosize and constantly change. So I think that I'm done. There's definitely a lot to look at here, and that's what I love. I love creating things. Sometimes simple things are great too, but I love creating things to really look at, and I could see this piece changing every single day depending on the mood of the person who is gazing upon it, So, yeah. Okay, well, thank you for letting me share with you. And if you have any questions, or you want to share your artwork or your ideas, or maybe any suggestions you have for me to challenge me, or whatever, I don't know, if you want anything you want to share, it would be great. Okay, well, have a blessed night. Mwah. Good night. Love you guys.